lot of heart and you put your passion on the court, and Malaki Branham also gave you credit right now. Do you feel that passion and drive, and how does it translate on the court with your teammates?
Yeah, no, every time, this is what I've done my whole life. I love this game. My teammates love this game, so we're gonna come out there every day with passion and hunger, and we're gonna try to win every game.
Your aggression is so obvious on the court and off the court too. Fred VanVleet at the end of the game, he had his finger in your face and he was giving you a few words. What was he explaining to you after the game?
Nothing. I don't know. It's just being competitive. So it is what it is, and yeah.
You don't take that. Do you take it personal or?
Nah, never that. They do though.
Be glad not to see them guys for a little while. Somebody else for a bit.
I don't mind. I'm ready for the next game, whoever it is. Yeah.
What do you think would happen tonight? Just sort of a tale of two halves?
Yeah, I mean, we just started too slow. Like we should have known that they're gonna come out strong, because the first game was what like it was, and I feel like we started way too slow. They were aggressive. They had a bunch of second chance points. We had turnovers. So we have to start better. But we came back. Some silly mistakes. It's tough.
People were talking this offseason about wanting to see more Victor Wembanyama alley-oops. I'm not sure they were talking about his passes to you. But is that something that you guys have worked on, or has that come out of nowhere?
I don't think we've really worked on it, on the basketball court. But it definitely hasn't come from nowhere. We taught me and Vic. So we just played that 1-2 game, and it's been working. I think we read each other well. We see each other, so it's been good.
Is he a little underrated as a passer, you think?
He can do everything. So I don't know if he's underrated, overrated. It doesn't matter. It's Victor, innit?
Jeremy, what happened on that toward the end there when y'all cut the lead into two? Fred got that open look from the top of the key. What led to that?
Yeah, it's just miscommunication from me and Keldon Johnson. We got to be better, both of us. There's no excuses, just miscommunication.
In the preseason, it looked like you were not getting minutes. How did you respond to that? And, just what was your mind frame coming into this season? Now you're getting minutes. Some minutes you're being productive.
Just staying ready. Just staying ready whenever my number called. Staying ready, man. That's it.
You look pretty good defensively out there tonight. One group that you were out there with really helped clamp down and keep the lead. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, we played together. They found me and I was able to knock down some shots. But yeah, we played together on the defensive end. Got stops, ran, got rebounds. But yeah, it was a collective effort.
Coach mentioned that Jeremy Sohan puts his heart on the floor. Do you feel that passion when you're on the floor with him, and how does it affect you as a teammate?
Yeah, he our energy. Him and Keldon, they come with a lot of energy every game, man. So just feeding off of those guys, like Jeremy and like I said, Jeremy and KJ, they just bring so much energy to the game. So we just trying to feed off those guys, like Pop said, like Jeremy puts his heart out on the court. So just feeding off of that, gets us going.
Second unit had a pretty big game. When y'all go in there, what's y'all's mindset as a second unit?
Just rock out. Let's just go out and compete, man. We the second unit for a reason. Just if the starters ain't doing his job, or they starting out slow, we got to come in and bring some energy.
You like how they fought back?
Yeah, of course. It was just kind of a carbon copy of the game the other night, where we didn't play well in the first half, and we came back and did a lot better things. But it's the same story. The first half, we gave up too many offensive rebounds, turned it over too much. Second half, we cut that in half, and that kept us in the ballgame. We didn't shoot well. I'm guessing. I didn't look, but if you're not going to shoot well, you can't turn it over, and you can't give up offensive boards. And we did a good job of those two things in the second half, and it keeps you in the game. It's as simple as that. After that, it's about making shots.
Is there anything that disappointed you on VanVleet's three there with 17 seconds?
Well, they went in. That was disappointing. People make shots. I mean, you know, he's a hell of a player. He did a great job.
Coach, what are your thoughts on Jeremy Sohan's performance tonight? How he contributed?
I think he's, you know, you get everything out of him. He puts his heart out on the floor, at both ends of the floor, constantly for every minute he's on the court. Great competitor.
What are your thoughts on what Malaki Branham has done with the minutes he's gotten in the last 2 games?
You know, he's been a pro, you know, because he didn't get that much time in the beginning. I mean, the first 2 games beginning. And, you know, he's done what he needed to do in practice and shoot-arounds, came in, he's ready to go. So, you know, class act.
What did you think about how Victor handled all those double teams compared to last year? Did you think that he progressed in that way?
Well, yeah, he progressed, you know, all of last year in that regard, and he'll just continue to do that. Sure, people are going to keep coming after him.
All right, let's start. What is it about Houston where they just seem like they really bring the physicality to you, man?
Yeah, it's their play style. It's yeah, the only way to respond.
Victor, do you have allergies or do you look a little emotional?
Yeah. Oh no. It's, I don't know. You know, probably getting back to the rhythm, traveling also a little bit. I think I caught a little. I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather.
Yeah, it's Texas weather. Coach Pop said Jeremy Sohan plays with a lot of heart and passion.
Yeah.
And Malaki had also kind of said that you can feel it on the court. How do you feel when you're on the court with Jeremy, and can you feel his energy and his heart?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a guy whose energy always goes in the right direction, you know. His will to sacrifice for the team is really, you know, way above average. So it's always a pleasure to share the court with him, because it's, you know, qualities that you don't really learn this. You have it or not.
Victor, how close to your peak are you right now? It seems like you're not. You're far from midseason form, right?
Yeah. So I'm okay. I'm in shape. But now it's just, you know, getting used to playing again, my teammates, the different ways teams guard us, you know, different strategies. Yeah, of course, everybody's gonna get better as the season goes on.
I think this was the first time in your career you faced Steven Adams for a little while. What was different about that?
What's different about it? So offensively, you know, a little bit of a problem on the board, of course. Very strong guy that you can't really move, so you have to be there early. But yeah, I mean, it's just a solid player, just as we know, Steven Adams.
Victor, we haven't had a chance to ask you because we didn't see you the other night after the whole incident with Dylan.
Incident? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on that, or how do you react to him? He obviously comes aggressively after you, even in the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, that happens every game. It's not something special.
How much do you like playing against a guy like him, like Dylan Brooks? Just the physicality he brings, the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, definitely above average defender, so brings out the best of offenses as well, and also helps us eliminate it makes our mistakes obvious, so it's a great way to get better, especially since we play Houston 4 times a year.
Adding the dynamic of the offense of you passing to Jeremy for alley-oops, is that something, Jeremy said it kind of is not something you worked on,
no.
But what dimensions does that add to the offense?
I think it solves a lot of issues for us. It solved the issues of doubling, first of all, and also we got it. When Jeremy acts like this, rolls hard. He's way quicker than centers, and he can jump just as high. So it's a real good threat. And I think it fits our offense and solves a bunch of problems.
Looking forward to the next game at Oklahoma City. You and Chet had some pretty classic battles last year. Are you kind of looking forward to restarting that?
Of course, I mean I'm very excited to go back on the winning track, with my team. It's in Oklahoma City. They've been playing really good basketball. I've watched all their games so far, so it's always a good challenge. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations on the new sneakers, the Wookiee sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know about that. What went into that? Why'd you go with Chewbacca instead of not Captain Solo or?
So it was a surprise for me. It was gifted to me, I didn't know about it, but it's I think I don't know where the idea comes from, but I love the name, Wookiee of the Year. It's very nice. It was a nice attention.
Was that real Wookiee fur?
As close as it gets.
So just in terms of your processing speed, in terms of staying place in the half court and being in place, how has that improved from year one? It seems like things are coming to you quicker now.
Mm-hmm.
The half court, that you're calling sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's about time. I'm always trying to pick up things as quick as possible. We've made a lot of progress over the summer. Now we're just trying to apply and recognize the situations. But it's, it's the least we can expect from us, getting better from one season to another.
Merci. Coach Pop et Chris Paul sont très, vocaux, engagés sur le sujet de l'élection présidentielle américaine.
Ah ouais.
Ils disaient qu'ils en parlaient aussi dans le vestiaire, ils en parlaient aux joueurs.
Ouais.
Tu peux pas voter évidemment ici, mais à quel point ça t'intéresse ce sujet? Est-ce qu'ils t'apprennent des choses en fait aussi?
Ouais, un petit peu bien sûr. Pop, c'est sûr. C'est intéressant et surtout que c'est un système vraiment différent. Parfois un peu bizarre, un peu difficile à comprendre parfois. Donc ouais, bien sûr, j'ai essayé de m'interroger sur ça. Ils ont fait venir un intervenant une fois avec qui j'ai pu parler, qui m'a expliqué un peu plus des choses. Donc ouais, bien sûr. De toute façon, quand Pop essaie de nous transmettre tout ça, je me dis que c'est intéressant.
Ouais, Maxime a piqué ma question, mais je rebondis un petit peu dessus. Comment tu fais pour suivre l'actualité, que ce soit française ou internationale? Est-ce que tu t'y intéresses ou pas plus que ça?
Ouais, bien sûr. Bien sûr, dans les grandes lignes, mais je suis pas du tout... disons que l'activité au quotidien, vraiment, j'ai pas les anecdotes, les faits divers comme ça, je les ai pas parce que je suis assez déconnecté des réseaux. Mais bien sûr, je suis au courant déjà par ma famille, mes amis, de ce qui se passe d'important, bien entendu.
Je reviens un peu au basket, mais tu vois très vocal avec tes coéquipiers en défense, où tu les aides à se placer un petit peu. Est-ce que tu peux nous parler de ton rôle en défense justement et de comment tu essaies de rendre ton équipe meilleure globalement à ce niveau-là?
Ouais, t'as tout dit, j'essaie de les rendre meilleurs et on expérimente encore un peu à ce niveau-là parce que les équipes tentent des choses aussi nouvelles. Donc voilà, on essaie de s'adapter, mais mon but c'est de couvrir un maximum mes coéquipiers pour qu'ils puissent prendre plus de risques. En gros, c'est ça mon rôle en défense. Merci.
Merci.
Ouais.
Quel bilan tu fais de ton début de saison, ces 3 premiers matchs, si tu regardes un peu en arrière?
Après 3 matchs en bilan déjà, c'est un peu... Moi je dirais que c'était 3 matchs très différents. Donc 3 matchs très différents pour l'instant, il n'y a pas de... Donc il n'y a pas de base d'évaluation, je pense. Mais ça se fera rapidement, après les premiers back-to-back, les premiers déplacements et tout ça. Merci.